and welcome to all. Welcome back to our Angmar playthrough of Divide and Conquer version 4.5, where we are picking up right where we left off in the last episode, the garrison of Barcheleg. I still don't know the pronunciation of that. I don't speak any sort of Middle Earthian language. I've already said that, but maybe I'll learn, who knows. They have marched out on us against our superior force, and they have essentially trash. The sellswords will be dangerous, as well as the woodland hunters. They have 5 missile attack, and while they're also high accuracy, these guys are ridiculous. However, we have 3 generals, and even though I didn't want this situation to come through, we're going to use that to our advantage, as well as our archers and our pikemen. The rest of our army will probably just sit around and, observe as their faction leader and 2 of his highest ranking generals completely smash the enemy resistance. But
Attack!
I also lowered the game sound and decided to remove the music for now until I find some copyright-free music to play in the background. Otherwise, it'll be mostly silent. Oh, shoot, that's right. They marched out on us. Okay, right off the bat, we're going to get those guys off our ram. We're going to bring our 3 generals. We will have these guys take the brunt of the force. These will be our strike infantry. Actually, our pikemen should take the brunt. And we're going to essentially smash directly into the enemy. All the other units, these Angmar, these Barrow Whites, we're going to just have them hang back. And I believe everyone is moving now. Not quite yet. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Okay, they've detached. We're also going to stick these guys back here. So that is our 3 general units, or Rudar pikemen, general, Barrow Whites, archers. We're going to put them all to run. And so it begins. Right off the bat, the enemy is storming out of their gates to come and meet us in the field. We're going to take our pikemen out of that, but we still need them to run.
The glory of Angmar.
I want our archers to fire as soon as they're in position. The enemy hasn't started firing yet, but they will soon.
Come forth from the hills.
Look at those top bullets. They're fantastic. Now peppering the enemy. They will return fire soon, as the AI often does. They are bunching up fantastically. Look at all this. Just getting showered. A lot of the arrows are hitting the outside though, and I don't like that. Enemy target. They aren't firing yet. We want them to come at us.
Come forth from the hills.
But we can move forward towards them.
Prepare for war.
Ah, now they approach. What we're going to do here, we're going to try to get our Barrow Whites.
The hills will be ours. Angmar will prevail.
We're going to use our archers to pepper down their archers.
Come forth from the hills.
Bring our Barrow Whites even further around.
The hills will be ours.
The sellswords will be scared. They'll be able to deal with that.
If we
Now
continue
the
like
hillmen
this,
have
we will
crashed into our
smash
temple
the enemy.
wards, and they are getting completely shredded. They are already shaken. So as these guys are on the offensive, these bands are also going to get demolished. Arudar or Huskarls are going to take the out of all these. So we have our fucking barrel right here. Those guys are doing that. These guys fire into the sellsword backs. Fire here.
shall rule these lands.
I don't know what the special is. She can be. Let's redirect. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm going to be shooting the barrel lights in the back of the mattress. They are extremely weak to death.
Forth from the hills.
These pikemen are absolutely shredding these bandit unit, as they do.
A
As well
legion
as our
of the
Fuscarlet,
hills.
they're doing fantastic. All of our general units are doing fantastic, as they often do. The sellswords have turned and faced our barrel whites. The woodland hunters are completely taken out of the equation now. They are abysmal in melee. Their only advantage is their range damage.
The enemy are
This
badly
unit is
bloodied.
broken, so we're going to try
They have
to
lost
charge
half
into
their
those
men.
sellswords. Actually, let's break this one first. I'm going to break this
Come forth from the hills. Attack! The power of Angmar will protect us.
Only 3 barrel lights have died. And only like 4 guys on this side have died.
To me, Hillman.
Pikemen lost nothing. This is going fantastic. Even if we take losses with this unit, I know they'll replenish eventually. So it's alright. That unit is not broken. We're going to let these pikemen directly below these.
A legion of the
We're
hills.
going to pull these guys out and bring in our temple ward because they're better strength and retreat.
A legion of the hills.
Also, 80% of kill and lost 4% of our troops. I'm going to actually archers
The
to stop.
hills will be ours. Attack!
The Silswords is now pushed into our lines.
We shall rule. A legion of the hills.
Let's get these guys. They have just been evaporated.
Good tidings. The enemy general
They've gotten
lies
into
dead.
the middle of our units here.
Ready.
General is falling up. And there's just a string of dead people in the center.
The hills will
We
be
should get our
ours.
pikes out of there. Let's just bring them directly.
We go.
It's ours. Trying to get like
To me,
mounts
Hillman.
because they're much more valuable in their formation rather than being slaughtered by sellswords. This is pretty much the only left off from resistance. These guys might though if they reach the town center in time.
We go.
30 seconds.
The enemy
nothing.
army flees the field.
Excellent.
This is a
Only
clear
100
victory.
people lost 1,000 kills, and our top 327 to our temple wards, our general's unit, and 230 to our barrow whites. Excellent, excellent. Angmar and Marchers, they did okay, but really clearly our general units pulled all of the slack, as they should, of course. But having them all in one army is a bit cheese, and I will try to separate them as soon as I can, or as soon as I realistically can.
Glory, honor,
Occupy
victory.
I
My
don't
lord,
know what our
courage and
culture
honor have conquered.
is, so let's check that. Camp sacks, gift. Wow. A gift. What council? You mean the Council of Nobles? The Council in Imladris are enemies? Well, I mean, if they insist. Oh, okay. We do not have. So if we push any more south, I see that we are definitely in the negative in terms of culture. Okay. Half of this garrison is actually left, which might come to our advantage because they only have a handful of units left. What is in
Yes,
this
my
army?
lord.
Not enough though, so we're going to send. We're going to keep our pike unit. Independent village, sounds of village.
My lord.
They have Berdi-Dagnac. So we're going to scout downwards. I'd say the only reason we should look westward is if we're able to take Angsul. Since it's a castle, that would be our recruiting hub in that direction. But for now, we just need to focus on capturing more settlements so that we can turn this into a positive. So we're going to bring our spy downwards.
Approaching quietly.
Advanced Dyke. Hedvigil. That's one of your starting generals if you place the Dunedain. Otherwise, no troops left back here. So we're going to pull this garrison out.
Yes.
Your orders. Yes, my lord.
He already has 2 generals in that army. So what I'm going to do is
Your
I'm going
orders,
to...
my lord.
We don't have any. We still don't have any spearmen. We lost all of our thralls.
Yes, my
What
lord.
is in here again? 3 range units, and then a bunch of cav. That cav will try to charge us, so we need something to address it. I'll pull the
My
pikemen. And I will pull
Orders,
more archers,
my lord.
more infantry.
Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
We still have 1 spear unit. And we have a bunch of wargs. Those won't really help us. They will be able to tie the enemy down, though.
Yes, my lord.
Let's
We
just
shall
sink in for now.
engage. We shall prevail.
6 turns.
Yes.
We could attack them, though, since Cav is useless in
Your orders, my lord.
these battles. I think that's the call. We should attack them. In that case,
Orders.
we're going to need
My
some
lord.
sacrifice units, as well as our
Your will,
archers.
my lord. My lord.
I think this
Yes.
should do.
Will
Yes, my lord.
I might pull the wargs out, because they won't really help us. We just need more range. And then with these 2,
An order.
Your orders, my
I'm going
lord.
to send them
Orders.
to... I forget to send. Athilin.
Move.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
go
the
no
garrison.
further
I'll be able to
today.
deal with that.
Orders. As you wish. Yes.
Okay, so we'll return that unit afterwards. We still don't have money though, so we'll figure it out.
My lord.
These guys will live
Yes,
there.
my lord.
I would
sleep
prefer
in
to
here.
move these warg units out since we're attacking a town. They'll do much better in this village. Oh, we shall see. Otherwise, where's our diplomat?
Yes, my lord.
He's moving to Thranduil.
Without question. What
We
is
are
it you
already
wish
here.
to discuss? It's
Yeah.
another
Okay,
proposition
so
for us then?
let's lower this to 600. See if they like that.
Possibly a mistake.
Well,
Just
that
accept.
seemed fruitful.
Excellent.
Yes. Stopping here.
Missions, no missions. We are slightly less in debt. Still 1500. Next turn, that is.
My lord.
And that is an end turn. They did march out on us. Wait. The second army showed up with rangers. Ooh, I'm not sure about this one. We don't really have... We have a ton of warg units. I'm scared of these wardens, these scouts, and the general unit. I feel like we need the support of our other army. But then again, we are even in man count. We still only have 1 spear infantry though. All of our others are cavalry. I enjoy
attack!
the challenge. Let's see how this goes. Because very rarely does the balance of power really favor the strength of archers, especially when they're player controlled. So this should be interesting. Okay, they're attacking us, so we have the advantage of them coming to us. We can set up on this hill right here. Our dark blades are going to be important. Should definitely protect them with these. I forgot we had another unit of archers. However, we still only have 2 infantry units, and that will be... Alright, from here we have 2 raider units that will be on the sides. Then we're going to keep our scrimmagers in the back for protection. Because even if these aren't fantastic cavalry, they will definitely help against units such as
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Oh right, they attacked me with just their solo unit. So let's just tie these guys down immediately, and then with the reinforcing army, let's bring the rest of our troops over this direction. Oh, these poor rangers. They chose to attack us. You're not at fire at will. You are at fire at will. And so they fall. 20, 30, 40 men dead in one charge. We'll pull them out.
If we continue like
Let's
this, we will smash the enemy.
These. Let's get these wardens. I'm not sure actually.
The enemy
So
general lies dead.
There's
Only
one
half
general.
the enemy army flees the
And
field.
they are gone.
Pursue and run them down.
Okay. Now we need to be careful about these units though.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Carlin riders. Let's go after those guys. These are skirmishers. Let's throw them at the bodyguard unit.
Let's take them for a run. Get going. Let's take them for a run. Keep your wolves under control. Let's take them hunting. Rip them apart! Rip them apart! Let's fight them! Riders! Let's take them for a run! Let's take them for a run! Keep your wolves under control.
They have not fired at us yet, which is interesting.
Let's take them hunting. Let's take them for a run. Let's take them for a run. Let's take them hunting. Let's take them for a run. Let's take them for a run.
Ah, we're getting charged. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Probably gonna lose a lot of our cav. That should be okay. As long as we make it count.
Keep the wolves under control. Let's take them hunting. Let's take them hunting. Get going. Let's take them for a run.
Oh no. All of our units are getting caught though. I think we need to get a full-scale retreat. We need to get all of our cav units out of there. They're just gonna get caught up. They've killed 25% of the enemy, they've killed 18% of us. The general lived from that engagement, which is astonishing. Actually, let's rotate these guys this direction.
The banner of the witch king. Have faith in the Iron Crown.
Oh, we're still being chased by Cardlin Raiders. Oh my lord. Wow, are they really that much faster? Oh, we can tie those guys down.
Have faith in the Iron Crown.
We need to make sure our general doesn't die though. Everything else could die,
Angmar
but
will
not our...
prevail.
Our general dies, however. We're dead. Let's try to bait these guys.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Burn this in. Okay, we baited them into doing that. Tied down these units. Ooh, this isn't looking good, Bill. And why are we being charged in the back? Are you kidding me? That unit just got decimated. Dark blades are getting decimated. These Crooked Riders doing like 17 of them. Oh, they're killing our wolves like crazy, aren't they? It's not looking good.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
It is an honor to hold the banner of the Witch King.
They're still firing us. Where's their bodyguard unit? Oh, that's... we need to shut those guys down. If they still live, we're definitely not going to get them. And our ward units are perishing. We are going to shut down these bodyguards. If we do that, we have a chance of winning.
We've lost half of our men.
All that matters from this battle is that the generals remain alive.
Pay attention. Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Don't say stuff like that.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Glory of Angmar.
This isn't looking good. That's what we like to see.
Angmar will prevail.
It's close. It's very, 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 very close.
The enemy general lies dead.
We got their general. Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. Oh, that bodyguard one is getting decimated.
The Iron Crown.
Yes, 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 yes. That is what we needed. Where's our unit of 22? That's our unit of 22. Oh, what are these guys doing? What is this? break these wardens. He did charge those head-on into spears, yes, but it was necessary. Those guys are broken. 72 to 72%. Jesus. Where's our unit? Get those guys in there. Get those units in there. Get these units in there. Jesus, this is going to be a... That's all. The general won't die. Not to something like this. We did kill their general, that's what matters. Now we just need to break the rest of the army. Ah, they still have scouts up. That's ridiculous. These bodyguards are going to make mincemeat of our cav. 77 to 75.
Angmar will prevail.
We're shipping the wardens in the back, those will fall soon. Our Dark Blades will beat these Cardinal Sentinels, but it's still, this is so close.
We await your command.
We broke one unit, broke the other. Excellent, excellent.
Let's take him for a ride.
Let's get our Great General out of there. The Warden's broken yet, but so just need to keep shooting them in the back.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Shush. No, it doesn't. Except us. I'm killing anyone by charging into those guys. I need the shotgun. We need the guys to attack them.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
90%. Come on, break them, break them, break them, break them, break them. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, now go after those guys.
Let's take him for a ride. Let's take him for a ride. Let's take him for a ride.
Angmar will prevail.
Shooting at their scouts. Lordy. This is just ridiculous. This is such a close battle. I know we have it, but this is still just... Look how much experience our generals got, though. Bring these skulls into these. I think in a one-on-one battle, the Dunedain bodyguards might have the advantage on us. We just have to make sure our general doesn't die. Oh, there he is. He's overflowing. Oh, they're out of ammo. Okay, we need to bring back our soldiers. God. Okay, these scouts will definitely die. They'll get shredded.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
As long as our general still lives.
Attack!
There go the scouts. My lord. I know this definitely wasn't the best micro battle ever, but
We bring silent
Keep your wolves under control. Move your stinking eyes.
there's 3 of them left. So we can just
Objective.
let's get these just start firing because they're not helping.
Let's take them hunting. Wait.
The general's already dead. I don't know why he's retreating now.
We bring silent
It's just
Let's take them
quickly.
okay. If he's gonna do that, just
Attack quickly.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
that was
This is a clear
very,
victory.
very close. They technically killed more than we did. But, gosh. Alright. Angmar and Archers really carried the day for us. Our raider units did well. Overall, that was just... wow, we healed a lot of casualties though. Look at all those wargs that came back. That's actually really, really good. However, the question now is if the garrison of the city or of the town will still be there, or if we've won it. I believe we've won it.
Yes, please, my lord.
600.
We have triumphed.
We didn't even have to
Honorable,
fight.
glorious victory.
And look at all that income.
A
That's
most
fantastic.
noble conquest.
That is insanely good income. Much better than I thought. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Veterans Kingdom of Dale. Hello, Dale.
My lord, as you... What is it you wish to discuss? This... Very well. What
Meager.
else
I
do you have
believe
to
meager is
suggest?
better than poor. So let's try 800.
Acceptable.
Yes.
Well, that seems fruitful. Farewell.
Barely in the negative anymore. We are working our way back. That's excellent. Let's go to
Without
Eriador.
question.
That is amazing. And look, this town did it right. Excellent.
An order. Your will, my lord.
Look at all those cav units. I'm surprised that many of them healed, however. That's really good to see. Turn down the tax rate to get better growth. Nice. We've captured 3 territories so far.
Yes.
That territory will definitely fall within seconds.
Orders.
I don't think I'm taking Angsul. It's not worth it in terms of income that I'll get from it. I don't know how much income it has, but I know that it's probably not worth the half-stack army that I would have to throw at it, at least not yet. But Athilin, and then whatever town remains below us, if there's one
My
below us. I'm
lord,
not entirely sure yet. I
approaching
believe that is just
quietly.
Dunedain territory directly below us. Other than that, the Hyos have left us alone. Most likely because they are at war with Moria.
My lord.
This army is moving downwards. If there's no town beneath us, then we might want to push westward. We shall see. I'll use this as a
Yes.
scouting force.
March to exhaustion.
Your
as
orders,
well
my
as
lord.
these units.
Listen up.
Even if these are just work units, they are still useful scouts.
Yes, my lord.
No sleeping here. I respect
Out
you,
of 4.
my enemy.
Ah, so there it is. So Weather Hills is
Let
their
us settle
territory.
matters
If
on
they
the
attack us
field
with
of
either
orders.
of these armies, they're dead.
Your orders.
I respect you, my
So we'll be
enemy.
able to
My
take out
lord.
Arachir. He's a decently high
An
ranking
order.
general at the beginning. And I believe, how much time have we spent? I'm not sure. We'll throw in one more battle. Just for the heck of it, since the first episode only had one.
We shall
What do we have?
slaughter them, my lord.
Psh,
Besieging the coward,
no,
my
I don't
lord.
even want to know what's in it. What do they have? Oh, these were the Rudar units. I see. Maybe I should have known what was in it. Okay. These are skilled and effective against armor, but that is almost... I guarantee that is only with their axes. The skilled against mounts doesn't affect us here. The effective against armor... No, I don't believe. Their regular weapon must be just a regular one. They have Huskarls, we have Huskarls. Our Barrow Wights should be able to tear through some of these units. We can do this. This might be a
There'll be
battle.
no escaping us now. Attack!
But otherwise, I think we got this. This is definitely manageable. Oh, we don't have any range units though, because they're almost... I guarantee that they're going to be sitting in the square though, and doing nothing but sitting in the square. I wish we had our pike unit. And not only that, I wish it was actually full health. That would be able to help us a lot. Okay. You are effective against armor. You are not. So these are definitely just strike infantry. Our Huskarls are better than our Angmar. So these guys are okay if they just go up and charge, but we should still hold those guys down. Alright, what do we have in front of us? Landsmen. They are all in front of us. So if we crash into them immediately. Actually, let's set up. Because we can't just throw ourselves into them yet. Just yet. Our Barrow Wights. We'll bring them around. They should be able to kill these pikes fairly easily if... Yeah, our Parawights should take on the more difficult units. Fast forward, just to get into position faster. Move a little bit more. I don't know what their aggro range is, but I feel like we should be okay. 6 times. Yeah. This is... Oh, okay. They're rushing us. So if we rush them... If we rush them down... They are sending the... Oh, they're sending the pikemen away. That is actually very, very helpful. They're not firing yet. They're not in position. Those guys will be able to hit them. The pikemen are just straight up leaving. Okay. They are taking... Oh my lord, they took damage. They took damage. They did manage to get a hit off. But these other units did not. So actually, we're going to send our general's Huskar barrels in. They're just, they have essentially taken out the greatest, they've taken the greatest unit out of the equation, which is their pikemen. Of course, the unit can't really use that. We're going to sneak these barrel lights through. Our savages are backs, so we will take heavy losses.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
But we're going to smash these guys. And the other benefit is that Barrow Wights do not have armor primarily. As such... Oh, no. Charging those guys. because Barrow Whites do not have armor, and most of their actual defense is in their defense skill, they are basically indestructible. Oh no, they're throwing it. That did nothing, as I wanted it to. 23 to 31%. This unit is getting shredded over here. But yes, so the point I'm trying to make is that Barrow Whites, while they do have 20 defense, only 6 of it is armor. The rest of it is all defense skill. So being in melee with these units, especially this unit here, which is effective against armor, essentially their effective against armor is completely nullified and has very little benefit to the enemy. Now, of course, getting hit with a projectile that does 11 damage is still going to hurt. It's not going to hurt as much as if you had armor. So these guys are gonna charges it. Do it. No, that hurts. That hurts.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Enemy general is dead. That would definitely crush all of them. And look here, for example. This unit had 150 units, and they are completely getting smashed by these barrels. They are so good.
Only half the enemy force remains.
At what they do. That's actually a strategy. Excellent. Those guys are dead. These guys are charging there. These guys to charge the landsmen. Landsmen. 2 N's.
To me, Hillman!
Strike these guys in the back. These Huskarls are just absolutely eviscerated. Those guys are broken. It is a shame that we're going to have to basically wipe this enemy out. Especially since their pike unit, their pikes aren't actually down. Which is helpful to us. Oh, some Huskarls in. These guys are. These guys are going to come from the side. Okay. They've entered their pike formations. We're going to pull this unit out. Fighting pikemen in pike formation is the worst idea ever. Trust me. You do not want to do it. Look how many men they killed just by them existing in their general direction. The only thing that makes pikemen good is their animation. But if you manage to kind of surround them and their animation is basic, especially if their pike wall is facing out. We will take losses with this though. That's just inherently what happens with pikes. Even if you do manage to surround them. The losses we care about though are our generals. We do not want to lose those. But getting in among pikemen is what kills them. Because individually their stats are abysmal.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Excellent, 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 excellent. They're gone. They've been eviscerated. There's just a small pocket of men in the center.
Awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yeah, 200 losses, 760 killed. Barrow Whites. Literally just Barrow Whites. Our Angmar infantry did surprisingly well, though. I believe this is our General's Barrow. No, that wouldn't be our General's Barrow Whites. This would be the other Barrow Whites. The General's Barrow Whites is probably this one. That's still just fantastic. Absolutely eviscerated. Now, I haven't been keeping track for how long I've been recording, so it may be unintentionally a shorter episode, but it's also been pretty action-packed, I would say.
Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
Jesus, okay, you don't have to be so aggressive about it.
My lord.
Combine those so that unit is nice and healthy. And look at that experience. Fantastic. We are now making money. After capturing 4 territories, we're finally making money.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Okay. Do we have anything else we need to do? It's only been 2 turns. We fought
I can
4
greet your
battles in
orders.
2 turns. That's just how it goes, I suppose. Otherwise, everything is looking up pretty well. I will take a look at Gobadrain, see if we can capture that. But then we will be on the Dunedain's doorstep across the board. And we will have to push into their territory. I don't want to mess with the High Elves right now. I might. Potentially. But that would require us to divert a lot of our forces. I'm going to try to hold off with the High Elves for now, because for most of the game they're going to be preoccupied with the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. I do think that I want to push... I might push Dead Man's Dyke and Illuminas as a more direct route, but that will put us on Bree's doorstep. Or I could try to gun it straight for Ostsul and Fenestrunen. Ostsul is around here-ish. I'm not sure exactly. It's across, it's like here. I think it's that. I think that's Ostsul. Because this right here is a massive territory. It ends like right here. This is all one territory. But on the other hand, these are the economic powerhouses of the Dunedain right now. If we take out Dead Man's Dyke and Illuminas, they essentially are down to 3 territories. There's another one down here, Tirtuin. It's right there. So we could either take a more direct route through their territories, or we can go more traditional and spread out west. Because I don't feel like pushing the High Elves right now. And there are no other towns here. It is only Nochva. So many choices.
My lord.
But that is still an end turn.
Orders.
More or less.
Your
Yeah,
orders.
that's basically an end turn. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so they are going to siege us, which is interesting.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
I'm surprised they choose to siege us, seeing as how there's a larger army just sitting below them. But the AI does do mysterious things. Okay. Sieged. End of turn. We are making money.
Yes, my
Which is
lord.
always nice.
It will be an honor defeating you. Let
Yes,
us settle
that's
matters
a
on the
general's
field of
bodyguard,
battle.
That's a bandit, and the last one, I don't even know what the last one is, but it's gonna die. I can guarantee that.
Orders.
Your orders, my
I
lord.
want to use the cav, however. I want to keep this army healthy.
My lord.
Come and
So
get
what I
me,
think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these units,
Your
which
will,
haven't
my
done anything yet, over and combine them with this army and take Dead Man's.
My
I think
lord.
that's what I'm going to push for. Can I see it from
Approaching
here? Yeah, it
quietly.
only has a garrison of 3, which is still large. Or not large, but sustainable in such a big settlement. But if we take these 2, then the Dunedain essentially lose their northern hold. From then on, they only have these southern territories and the few that they've picked up along here. But I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna scout out what a new house looks like as well.
Tomorrow's journey planned.
So I'm going to move.
My lord.
I'm going to move these units in this direction, but top way. I don't want to run into this unit that was just
We
over
can go
here.
no further today.
As well, we're going to
An order.
yoink
Orders.
these guys.
My lord.
Can this?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, it's definitely not happening anytime soon. Okay, we'll move the
Orders.
pikes out
Yes.
though. Can move the pikes out. They
Your
usually
will,
get
my
more
lord.
when we move the pikes
By
out.
your command. Yes.
We're going to try to
Orders.
move these guys
Orders.
southwards. We'll see how they
An
like
order.
it.
Your will, my lord. Your will, my
Make it
lord.
more. What if we
Your orders, my
take
lord.
out-
Assembling a mighty host.
If we
Yes.
pop in,
My lord.
if we stick this
Your
pike
will,
unit
my
in
lord.
there, they might
order.
like us enough, because 75% is the threshold
Yes.
for liking us. If not, though, I'm going to keep. We still need a throwaway unit.
Orders.
I'm going to keep
Yes.
these guys back. I'm gonna
Move.
push these ones forward. I may be outstretching myself
will,
a
my
little
lord.
bit.
Yes,
but
my
it should
lord.
be okay. You know what? I'll throw in another battle. And if the video is too long, I'll stick it in the next episode. If it's not long enough, well then we have 5
As you
battles
command.
in one episode. They're all bandits. Oh my lord, this is gonna
Attack!
be easy. They have sent their general forth as a sacrifice, and he will now be crushed by.
Our foes appear to be
Hordes
gaining
of
the upper
lords.
hand in this battle.
Let's take him for a run. Let's take
Okay, we're gonna send these guys this way, and these guys are Javies. They're directly in front of us.
Keep your wolves under control.
Send these guys after that one. These guys after that one. Send these guys after that one. Let them fire at will. Oh, and look which direction they're going. They're going directly for our units.
Let's take him for a run.
Where are our other units? This is our javelin unit. We're gonna have these guys just run up right next to these bodyguards.
Units, move out.
Ah, they've now redirected themselves. Still not changing unit.
Let's take him for a run.
I don't think they're gonna fire at us yet. You don't need to stay defensive.
Let's take him for a run.
Hit those guys with some javelins.
Units, move out. Move back. Run. Move out. Get going. Units, march.
I don't even know what these guys are trying to do. This is just sad.
The battle
They're
seems
not
to be
even
swinging in our
33%,
favor.
and they're just
From
running.
such
They're not
tidings
even
does victory emerge.
doing anything. No, they're reloading now. Fired at us. That is inexcusable. Oh, but now we're firing at them, so we should probably get those guys out of there. We'll send these thralls forward as like a meat shield. for the rest of our units. Just to tie these bodyguards down so that they don't actually cause any damage. I still don't know what they're doing. Also, we're out of javelins, apparently. They're charging us, bastards.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
This Thrall's unit will die, but they make a nice good shield. Also, these guys need to get a better angle on these bandits. Killed. Move, come on, move. I want you to hit that bandit unit already. Alright, fire on those guys. So you guys fire on that one.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
81%. They're just getting eviscerated. Honestly, I don't even care. I'm gonna just let them. How are 4 of you still in this battle? You are running away, yes. But why are you even still here? Alright, you guys target this. You guys target that. We'll just pepper them with arrows. We'll pull these guys out. These bandits are just dead. They're wavering. Where's that other unit of bandits? Wait, I have a unit over here? Oh, that's why. Let's get these guys off of fire. They're running. Let's just get all of our cav to charge them. Nochva Raiders are actually a decent cav. Alright, 6, 5, 3. So there's still a guy in there, I believe.
The battle is very much in our favor.
He's still in there.
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, he's right there. 2 guys. Let's forward. Just get him out of there. See how many more 2 kills. Killed 3 so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Enemy awed by
He
the
killed
victory
9
we have won
wargs.
here
That is
today.
Very impressive. Not Grim Raiders. Excellent. Thralls. Worthy sacrifice. They healed 1 casualty. Okay, that is another Dunedain general down. So we've killed 2 now, which is good. I don't think we're going to kill them through regicide, because Aragorn's unit is... it's ridiculous. It's the best way to put it. They're not Mithlund nobles, ridiculous, but as a general unit, they are. That's just the easiest way to put it. You're making
Your orders,
slight
my
amounts of
lord.
money. We're going to send
Yes.
these guys out.
My lord.
An order. As you command.
And I think I'm going to call it there. So thank you very much for tuning into part 2. If you have, I think that I've gotten my first episode gripes out of the way, and things have been progressing pretty well, I'd say, honestly. Even
My
if
lord.
only 3
As you
turns
wish.
have progressed,
Yes.
You have a proposition?
we are doing much better than
Another
we were in
proposition for us,
episode 1.
eh?
Poor, you say. Why are the dwarves poor? They like
Agreed.
our
A
map
pleasure,
information.
noble sire.
Where do we go now? Dolgudor.
Without question.
Look at that.
Tomorrow's
And we are
journey planned
turning
out.
our economic deficit around, which is good. Everywhere else, Our armies are progressing along nicely. We have Dead Man's Dyke in sight. Anumanos may be next. We shall see. We might have to mop up these other rebel settlements first, but otherwise, that's about it. So thank you very much for watching. Satan has blessed this video, and I hope you have a good day.